Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the second half of December. Mid-month reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Eight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. In your blocked and challenged position is the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Virgo. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is emotionally detaching from a person, place, or a situation. This can also be unloading some kind of negative emotions and starting afresh. Because the Page of Wands is frisky kitty. It means you're limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors, work and career, and limitless with relocation and move. Because there's something about like instability and some kind of foundation or structure. And this could be within family or an actual commitment relationship dynamic. And that Eight of Cups is you in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness. And you have great ideas, or you're waiting for some kind of news. I'm on an adventure, especially with this Fool. It's like hitting the reset button, starting afresh. What is this Eight of Cups? And the Moon. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And the Moon is about the comfort zone. Getting out into the unfamiliar territories. And that could be very scary. Wishing and hoping. But this can also be something about deceptive behavior, mental health, ill health, depression, seasonal depression. Or there's something about like detaching and purging, but being quiet. This is also secretly desiring for adventure. Find and you will seek. The Moon is also about tapping into your intuition. There's feelings bubbling up to the surface. And Page of Wands is, yes, news, communication, a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. But there's something about like creativity, a goal in mind. But no risk, no reward. So there's something about like taking a risk. And the Hermit. Major Arcana 4, Virgo. Well, there you are standing in your power. There's something that's inside of you that you are creating. This is also healing advice. The answers you seek and desire are internal, not external. Or doing something alone. Doing something alone. Okay, so what is this Fool card? Fool is about like having no baggage, little to no worry. You're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. And not fixated or attached to any kind of outcome. Because when you fixate or attach to an outcome, you'll be disappointed every single time. Because it never goes as planned or how we imagine it. Because the Moon card can be like fantasy and limerence of like moving away. But you can actually make it happen. Okay, so what is this Fool card? And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And the Devil can be, yes, codependency, control, ego. the shadow, something that lurks in the shadow. Jealousy. That Devil energy is any kind of an illusion or fear that's holding you back from like hitting the reset button. I'm getting something about obsession. What is this Four of Wands? You know, Devil energy can also be like overspending, overeating, over-consuming, and you're like, I got to get a handle on this and hit the restart button. But there's something about like wanting something fresh, but how can you get over this Devil energy, or how can you surpass this person? I'm just getting like quiet thoughts. What is this Four of Wands? Instability, not feeling safe. Not feeling safe at a home, not feeling safe in people who should support you. Yeah, and the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Four of Cups is boredom, discontent, disappointment in some kind of marriage or family dynamics. This is also an energy of like withdraw from a situation that once was quite happy and joyful. It is also something that is heavily on your mind or you're distracted by. This is also like feeling like you're missing out on opportunities. Not all the thoughts you think are actually true. What is this Three of Swords? Heartbreak, separation, a breakup, healing. There's something about like healing. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the King of Pentacles is kingpin. But breaking a promise or breaking a commitment. I'm getting like you just want to break away from some kind of dynamic. I'm on a break. And this could be workaholic syndrome as well. This is, you know, somebody who, no matter what you do for this person or bend over backwards for this person, they're constantly complaining. This is something that's like picking another person apart or being like so nitpicky. And that can also be something about perfectionism holding you back, especially with the Devil being there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Getting out of your comfort zone. And you have to do this alone. And it's going to take strength. And especially with that Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like, I know what I need to do. You know what you need to do. So let's just say I'm painting my nails. So you're like, I'm going to paint my nails blue. I'm going to paint my nails blue. You still have to paint your nails blue. So this is like having an idea and needing to run with it. But you're like, I'm ready to go, and then putting on the brakes. Because it's like that Devil energy is blocking you. And this is like heartbreak in some kind of like financial situation. You know, King of Pentacles is somebody who is an entrepreneur. And this could be something about like a fear of becoming an entrepreneur. But what you fear is what sets you free. So the imagination, yeah, it's like I wish and hope that I can become my own business owner one day. But that one day is just starting with that Page of Wands. It means you're limitless. But then you're like, nope, I'm limited. I'm only limited to... This is like let down and disappointment. You're afraid to disappoint others, or there's something about like, will I be disappointed? But King of Pentacles can also be somebody who is an investor or an opportunist. So Devil energy could be like temptation will test you. Tempt you with a good time, or What is this Eight of Cups and Moon? Secretly desiring of walking away. But this can also be somebody's like super duper afraid of you walking away. And the Star. This could be a friend. Secretly desiring, or you have a friend here. Because that's hope, faith, renewal, optimism. Yeah, wishing and hoping of healing. Like wish upon a star. But the vulnerability, this is vulnerability, needing to be vulnerable enough to take that risk. But the Devil says, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid to start over. You're afraid to hit this reset button. What is this Page of Wands and the Hermit? Withdrawing. But this is also something about like being guided. Like, you know internally of what to do. This is also your pact with knowledge and wisdom. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands. The arrows of love. But that's also high velocity, high vitality. Fast pace. A goal in mind. You have a goal in mind. What is this Devil energy then in the Fool? This feels like no matter how you want to get away, this person chases you or hunts you down. I don't know. Huh? Or is controlling, trying to control the dynamic, trying to steer the ship. Okay, so what is this Devil? And the Queen of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is Cancerian energy, Capricorn and Aries. Then you have Cancerian energy down here in Aries. I'm getting something like my way or the highway. And like the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. Something has like an expiration date on it. So it means you've overstayed or overextended in some kind of circumstance or situation. Queen of Cups also is people pleaser mentality. It means just trying to keep the peace, but is it making you happy? Is it making you happy? Queen of Cups can also be somebody who is emotionally manipulative. That can also be somebody who drains you financially, emotionally. Like this is drain. I feel drained when I'm around this person. Not feeling safe. It's like not feeling safe. I want to feel safe. But then there's like a loss in finances or something about like a fear. That's your fear of losing finances or losing your stability. You want to feel stable, but there's instability here in like a marriage, or this person is draining you, whether they're draining you emotionally, mentally, physically. Something about like this. And Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Yeah, this could be somebody coming to you and being like, what are we doing for Christmas? And you're like, Injustice in the blocked and challenged position means that something is out of alignment and not fair. This is also some kind of home, living situation. Disappointment. a letdown. It's almost like a fear of letting people down. But like, if you say, oh, I feel bad of letting them down, I told them that I'd go to their house, that's you letting yourself down. Especially with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality, but there's some kind of like building resentment or blame, shame, guilt. Somebody is trying to make you feel bad for following like a passion or desire here. You do have a friend here. Healing a friendship. But that Justice is like some kind of contract that binds you to something that's already expired. It means you should have ran away or gone a long time ago. And maybe you're saying, oh, I woulda, coulda, shoulda, I should have done that. So don't be so harsh to yourself here. But what is this Three of Swords and King of Pentacles? You know, King of Pentacles is also losing finances, or somebody feels like they got the short end of the stick. Losing stability. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Eight of Swords, again, self-imposed prison. I'm stuck. This is also imprisonment. But it's draining you. And everything you want, dream of, and desire is being vulnerable and doing something singular or solo. And this Eight of Swords, again, feeling stuck in some kind of commitment or connection that binds you to another person, but it's like you want out. Ten of Pentacles. Might have something to do with your finances, but this is also job and career. And maybe you work with family and you're like, I don't know how to tell my family that I can't stand working here, right? So the Fool is like, can we hit this reset button? Or you need to reset, like, I need to take a leap of faith into something that I actually want to create versus this Devil energy, which is some kind of lie. Can also be somebody's pride and ego, jealousy, need for greed, emotionally drained, emotionally checked out. Spiritual warrior shows you are a wise leader right here. Command the universe. Ask the universe for what it is that you want. And then when doors open, follow it, pursue it. Shower of blessings. Open yourself to receive. Pay it forward. Shower of blessings. Ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. There's something about like you tapping into spirituality as well. That Queen of Cups can also be somebody who is emotionally available. And I'm getting something about money or stability. Violet flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. Transmute all that is not love. So maybe you're sick and tired of living a lie. And maybe this has something to do with like even where you live. And you're like, you know what? I've lived here for too long. I don't even like it anymore. But you still have to get out of that contract, right? Because this is not equal give and take, sharing and caring. Because this is about equilibrium, equality. Is this fair? Something here out of whack, out of sync. And this might not be your jam. But the stability, like the fear of like, I need something solid and stable. You are solid and stable. The vulnerability of you to get out of your comfort zone will bring you in the showers of blessings. It will bring you in opportunities. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deceit, and shocking attack. So this is about your friend. So you do have a friend around you. You might be talking to this person at night, or there's also like some kind of telepathy. Or you think about this person at night. You think about what they said to you. And it says coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Boat. Receiving what you need, progress, arrive, moving on, and closure issues. It's right here. Somebody doesn't want this cycle to close out because it benefits them. And it could also benefit you, because or else you would have left this, because the milk has expired. Again, the milk has curdled. It means you've overstayed or overextended, or you've been, you know, used in some kind of circumstance, been the nice person for too long. Closure issues. The sword and the rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solitary. So that's doing something alone. Force, honor, protection, and power. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then there's hesitation right there. Soulmate connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. This feels like a new person as well, especially with that Page of Wands. Something like a light interaction. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Yeah, you have somebody around you. This person's unbiased. You could also be hiding, like drinking. It's like your secrets with this person. This person, torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, this person understands you. This person gets you. Wall, a misunderstanding. Most misunderstandings happen because of a breakdown in communication. And it is also a lack of perspective on another person's end and a lack of perspective on your end. So there's like a new way of thinking and a new way of understanding a circumstance or a situation to get around this obstacle. Bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. Horseshoe, good luck. Somebody could also be saying that to you, like, good luck without me. And I was just saying that to Taurus, like, this person is like trying to keep you in a dynamic that keeps you small, or you're bored out of your mind at your job or in some kind of relationship, like the same conversations or something here. Or it's energetically draining you financially, mentally. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Virgo. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.